Okay, well, I was right that I'm near home. Oh, what the hell, let's go and visit the hut, see what's in there. I don't know whether I've got a good enough version for there to actually be anything in the hut. Just building a bit of a platform to... because I want to visit in style, you know? Does that make any sense? No, I don't suppose it does it? You can't visit a random hut in the middle of the water without at least having a reasonable amount of style. It's like turning up at, you know, the neighbour's house and wearing your tattiest, nastiest tracksuit bottom. It's just not, it's not good form, is it? It's just not good form. Because neither is cluttering up the area near where they live, but I ain't got enough wood for it. Literally, I'm one wood block of being able to make a boat. Fine. Fine, be like that, you horrible, horrible computer. Okay, just on the off chance, let's get the laser cannon out. The las cannon. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, probably won't be happy with me doing this, but you know, needs must and all that. Hello? Just ignore the chainsaw, I'll just break your balcony. Nobody home. Just a cauldron, a workbench, and a mushroom in a pot. Well, it's nice enough. A nice view, give them that. Sandy mountain over there in the plains. It's alright. It is most assuredly alright. It's not great. It's not awesome. It's alright. I've made this boat and now I'm going to chuck that there. Grab you. No! Stop it! You horrible, horrible physics. Right, let's where was I going? There we go. There's a God, look at those mushrooms growing in that tree. That's pretty. Chicken, what are you doing at the bottom of the ocean? You stupid creature. Right. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting my feet wet, but you know. Oh God! Who was it that said it that I've gotten that wrong? I hadn't got that symmetrical. You were right, weren't you? It's a crime. It's a crime against nature. Now it's symmetrical. Oh my God. The world might have ended. Right, okay. Let's head home. So, my portal may be broken. And my home looks fine. Doesn't look like there's anything untoward happened. There's no massive craters where everything once was, which of course is always a concern. I assume you are done. Yes, you are. And I don't have the cobble to reset you. Come on. So if I just chuck all that like that, it should do it. There we go. I don't suppose distributing it really makes a difference. Got a lot of other random crap. Oh, I love my automated system. I mean, you've got to admit there is something very nice about this. Not because it's, you know, epic, but just because it's automated, for goodness sakes, man. There's always epicness from automation. It's filtering through. Okay, right. Still got the lead ore that needs sorting, but to be honest, meh. Meh. Until someone provides me with a significantly good use for it, I'm not really that bothered. We've got this beautiful, beautiful gold thing, chest, which is, well, storing a lot of goods. The bronze ingots. I mean, some of the copper and tin should really be sorted into, mixed up. Should really be mixed. I could do that, you know. Wouldn't be that difficult either. Would not be that difficult. Getting the proportions right so there's very little in the way of wastage might be a bit of a tricky one, but meh. It's that time of the night. As in, it's night. Oh, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm mucking it up. I always get that wrong, don't I? Leave the pump going, and then all the pipes bugger off this way, and don't put anything in the chest. Ugh. Honestly. So all this stuff needs to go in the chest, because then I can move it when it's been done filling in the hole. Yeah, because it obviously couldn't be sorted into any direction. Apparently any empty thing will sort, so I'm going to check that out. And it bloody works. Thank you very much. So yeah, any valid direction, in this case there is a yellow pipe, you have nothing in yellow, it will then send everything there. So there we go. We now have 0 wastage. All this rubbish though. That large chest could do with replacing with an awesome iron chest. Okay, before we go any further, what was I doing? What was I doing? Blaze powder with a feather. Okay, blaze powder, a feather, and some glowstone. That was it. Magic map focus, and then fire it right. And then make a map out of that. Blank magic map. Okay. Now I'm gonna chuck some of these raw materials in here. I'm gonna chuck that. I can't really chuck anything more in here. Okay, the wrench. I don't know. There's just so much stuff to do. Can't put any mushrooms in here. It's mental. Netherrack. Put the mushrooms in. Oh, I don't have really many red mushrooms, do I? So I've got a magic map and a maze map. A shed load of glowstone. Well, let's just chuck it all in here, shall we? I'm not that bothered, you know. Okay. And then just put that one bit of technology in there. Load of coal in there. Those 5 diamonds. I could do with more diamonds. Oh, everything's churning away nicely. Okay. Let's go and sort out the mining machine. I've done it again though, I think, haven't I? Where I've come out and I really... Hello, creepy. I really could do with more stuff to get it going. You'd worry, you lot would worry about me if I actually did something and actually went out and didn't forget something. You'd worry. You'd think, looks like Melek's not really Melek anymore. Looks like he's been taken over. Maybe he sold his channel to someone who can mimic voices. Because this person's far too good. Yeah, this doesn't seem like Melek at all. And you'd be, you'd be right in thinking that. No, well, right, you wouldn't be at fault in thinking that. You might be incorrect, but you wouldn't be at fault, inherently. Or you two. Hey, I dig your tool. Haha. Sorry. Really, the tool digs me, I suppose. That's also utterly unfunny. I've got the wrench. Oh no. One of these days I'm gonna forget. I don't know. Oh, excuse me, I got a cough. One of these days I'm gonna forget something really critical, like the method required to breathe or something like that. It's like, oh yes, flex the diaphragm in that fashion. Oh, I've got it wrong. Oh. And then that would be bad, and then I would be unhappy, and then dead, which is a form of unhappiness that it's greater than many forms of unhappiness, because it's also death. What can I say? Go away! See, I'm trying to line up my miner. Horrid creature. Yes, I always have the chainsaw out. So, it's charging up nicely. Let's put some pipes in, let's put a scanner in. Let's put one of those next to it, it's always a good idea. And a drill bit. Boom! That's it. Just go over. Just go over. It's going to be quite slow, but meh. Meh! There we go. It is done. And I understand that this will whiz over there and then slow the way down. Whoosh! That'll do. That'll do. Oi! I'm actually quite hungry. Not in real life, but... Well, it's found appetite. It's found its appetite. Yeah? Yeah? Ah, forget it. I don't know why I bother. Comedy is lost, isn't it? It's a lost... Puns are a lost art. Probably because they're shit, but apart from that, they're a lost art as well. Because they're shit. Oh, looks like we've got crazy stuff going down. Yeah, we're getting iron being transformed into goodies. You see, iron went that way, iron went that way. Oh, apparently there's a distribution pipe or something that does this, but actually, I know that it doesn't split 50-50. It's got a 50-50 chance of going either way, which means that technically, yes, it's not going to be a perfect 50-50 spread, but what it is it's going to be roughly 50-50 split, and that's all that I really need. At the moment it is actually working out to be roughly 50-50, which, as far as I'm concerned, is absolutely fine. Bada bing! Compressor, yes. Let's chuck some of these. Yes, got lots of advanced alloys now, which was mentioned that I need more because I've got plenty. You know me, nuts or something. Actually, is it Monazit? I could really do with extra grinders for those, or I could do with a spare grinder, just sat there. That's not part of a machine set up like this. Something like that. The map focus, right? That was the kind of the point of the entire exercise of going to the Nether. So now, after this long, drawn-out situation, I can now eventually a blank map, gunpowder, flesh, bit of that can be chucked. Yeah, there we go. Dirt, go in there. Salt. Yes. Yes. I'm fairly empty thinged. Empty inventoried. Bit of wood. I know the Twilight Forest has quite a lot of wood, but you can never be too sure. Looks like some uranium. Got a lot of uranium. Let's chuck all this uranium in the compressor. It's not gonna hurt, is it? There we go, you compress that into bars. Okay. Twilight Forest. Here I come. And then we can... Because I've been told... No! That the magic map is definitely Twilight Forest territory. Okay. Blank magic map. Show me your secrets. Ah. Well, that's kind of interesting. Seems like... Oh, hang on. Oh. It's got kind of thingies on it. Markers. Oh, hang on a second. It's showing me like the hills. Ah, so that's showing me that there's an ore hill there. So if I was to continue, see, there's a dark that way there's bugger all. Okay, let's let's head this way. Oh god, I don't want to fall down there. Okay, don't just walk around with a map. Okay, so what we're looking at is... Ooh, spooky. Okay, right. We've got an interesting lakey bit here. Which has the old mangroves in, which is alright. Doesn't look like there's much. Oh! What the? There's a weird face. Okay. A weird face requires further investigation. Okay, lap pack is not particularly charged up right now. It looks sad, and I'm guessing anything that looks sad is probably also quite frequently angry. So I'm looking at a hill, but it's only apparently a small one, because there's like 3 different sizes. What am I going to find? Dread to think in a way. Okay, let's head round. Sorry, killing chickens is always fun. There's a load of wolves just there. Oh, shut up. Oh, and there's like another weird symbol further ahead. Is that a mushroom biome? It is, it's mushroomy. Hello? I am really close now. I'd probably be naive to think that this was just like a treasure trove. You know? Very naive. We've got a... Wow! That's quite a cool mushroom. Now, if a mushroom can be said to be cool, then it's pretty cool. Another green blob. Hello, frowny face. Hello? Hello, frowny face. There's lava around somewhere. Okay. Hello? On that hill. I have to climb a hill. It's always I end up at the bottom of something, and then I end up having to climb a bloody hill. It's most disagreeable. We've got a pig, which seems... Oh my god, we've got weird... Oh my, what the shit? Wow. Okay. That's like a weird thing. Wow, I've got a cool idea. I have got a cool idea. You're gonna love it. Well, I think that's it for this session. So until next time, cheerio. Oh, I love it.